What is up, guys? My name is Banner Vortex Nitro XP, or whatever you want to call me, and welcome to a little topic video. I'm going to start off by saying, hope you guys are having a great day, or night, or whatever time of day it is in your household currently. But today I'm going to be talking about The Division, and whether or not if I think it was worth my money. Lately, actually, I think it was last night? Maybe I'm recording this on Saturday, so I think it was last night. A few of my friends wanted me to play The Division, and I just really didn't want to. And I'm basically going to be talking about my pros and cons to The Division, essentially. So, The Division, I think, is, first off, a great game. I think its gameplay cannot be rivaled by any other game other than, like, maybe Gears of War. Because I know that even though I'm a PlayStation player now, I was an Xbox 360 player. And I have played Gears 1, 2, and 3. And I will say, out of those 3 Gears of War games, Division, I feel, definitely took a cut out of their book. And just made it into a great cover shooter in general, because it reminds me a lot of Gears of War, actually. So physical gameplay is alright, but what gets me is the loot system. A lot of people make parallels from The Division to Destiny, and I can see why. In Destiny, you have drops, or rather engrams, as I think I remember they were called, where there were white ones, green ones, blue ones, purple ones, so on and so forth. And that seems to hold true for The Division as well. In The Division, there are white drops, green drops, blue drops. I believe there's pink and yellow drops. Or purple or pink. I guess it's like purple and pink, I guess, kind of mixed together. So purplish pink drops. And then there's the yellow drops, which are the the best, supposedly. And then finally there's the light blue drops. The light blue drops are different, though, because the light blue drops are only apparel and aesthetic things for your character. They're not any, like, guns or gear or anything. But every other color of drop that I have listed are actual drops. And it definitely draws a lot of parallels to Destiny in the drop system. And I really, honestly, don't like the loot system in that game. Mainly because I don't think the percentages are very fair. Like, I really don't think the percentages are fair. I think that they definitely should give a little more to people who don't like to play in the Dark Zone. I, for one, do not like to play in the Dark Zone. I think the Dark Zone is filled with nothing but douchebags, pretty much. I mean, there's no real way to put it other than the Dark Zone is filled with assholes. And that shit's real. There are so many assholes in the Dark Zone that it almost makes me sick. I cannot tell you how many times I have gotten some pretty nice gear. Like, I think one time I got a yellow shotgun that was actually better than the shotgun that I had currently. And then I went to an extraction zone. The guy was friendly. We were killing some AI. Right as I was about to run up and put it on the hook, the dude shot me and took it. And it made me quite upset, I will tell you. Overall, I don't think the game was worth the full $60 that I paid for it. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I mean, yes, I think it was worth like maybe $50 or so. I mean, it is a difference of only $10, but I mean, that $10 could go a long way. I mean, because, you know, basically a whole half of the game is something that I absolutely despise, and that is the Dark Zone. The rest of the game, though, was alright. For some reason, they decided to make LMGs complete and utter garbage, and I'll tell you why. It's because when you have a normal assault rifle, you'll have a certain set amount of damage, certain set amount of accuracy, certain set amount of, rate of fire, whatever. Basically, for LMGs, they reduce the damage and increase the rate of fire to degrees where it doesn't matter whether if it's an LMG or not, because it's doing worse than a normal assault rifle. Hell, I've had an LMG that even did worse than a fucking pistol that I had at one point. It's just, I don't know, man. Loot systems need to be a little bit more structured in games and less up to chance. So overall, did I think that the Division was worth my money? I really don't think so. In the long run, I don't think it really was. Gameplay is nice, but other than that, other than the smooth gameplay, it wasn't really worth it. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. Like this video if you want me to do more Call of Duty topic videos, and I'll see you all in the next activity. Bye-bye.